too. Can you get there on your own, or do you need me there too? But you know that it's alright to admit that you are lost. I carved in stone the formula for human bone, and in a spectacular coincidence, you painted a mural depicting the human soul. But you know that it's alright to admit that we're two of the same kind. 'Cause everyone says hello sometimes, and everyone gets low sometimes. Oh, sometimes. Forced a smile and took a name from every building, a monument that I had ever seen. And even if I didn't speak the language, I laughed in the face of painted, cheap and fake emotion. And all people who claim love after just 24 hours. 'Cause everyone says hello sometimes, and everyone gets low sometimes. And it's alright that I saw you there, but it's the fact that you might leave again that keeps me scared. And it's alright that I struggle to breathe, 'cause I like to keep living by the skin of my teeth. My Cause you know that everyone says hello sometimes, and everyone gets low sometimes. Sometimes. Ah, sometimes. We're at the end of it all, the end of it all, the end of it all. Well, I have no answers, I have no answers at the end of it all, the end of it all. We all fuck up sometimes. You said if I was drowning, you still throw me a line, despite the fact my dual pulse sends a beat out of time to this noise I gather and start to dig the sand that we build our house on with our own hands. You said I'd just forget about you and call me like a million needles to my neck. If only it were easier to do that, maybe I wouldn't want you back. Sometimes I feel like I'm still 22. Sometimes I feel love radiate from you. turns to snow, and it beats on the cars and it floods the farms. But all we need's the temperature to drop just a little for a perfect white blanket on the city streets now. Sometimes when I'm bored I follow you around. You don't know 'cause I hide and I watch your face. I know you better than you know yourself. Let's say something about colors. Well, blue's my favorite, but I can be a little green so well. Sometimes a yellow and I think you're being mean, but no colors can describe all the things we've seen of. But sometimes when I'm bored I follow you around. You don't know 'cause I hide and I watch your face. I know you better than you know yourself. Sometimes when I'm bored I follow you around. You don't know 'cause I hide and I watch your face. I know you better than you know yourself. Sometimes when I'm bored I follow you around. Sometimes when I'm bored I follow you around. Sometimes when I'm bored I follow you around. Sometimes when I'm bored I follow you better than you know yourself. Sitting in the high street shop windows, 'cause what they say is wrong, say it's wrong, say it's wrong, say it's wrong. That little moment when you wake up and realize it was all a dream doesn't mean that it can't be reality, no. And common sense is a birthright, never to be taken away. Well, everyone says that we should be asleep by midnight. No, but that's where we start our day, start our day, start our day, start our days. That little moment when you wake up and realize it was all a dream doesn't mean that it can't be reality, no. That little moment when you wake up and realize it was all a dream doesn't mean that it can't be reality. That little moment when you wake up and realize Oh Jesus, I don't know you now. We were introduced so long ago. You told me that I could live, and then you showed me how. No, but where on earth did you go? Did you go? Did you go? Did you go? Well, I suppose that only Jesus knows that little moment when you wake up and realize it was all a dream. Doesn't mean that it can't be reality. That little moment when you wake up and realize it was all a dream, all a dream, all a dream. Isobel, all I have for you is a £10 note and an old pair of shoes. Well, I suppose the best that I can do is try not to fall in love with you. You came from nowhere to summers back with a heart made for loving and a head made for attack. You bombarded my senses, but I wouldn't crack. We just watched the smoke coming out of the chimney stacks, and the driver says it's time to leave, and I suppose we might as well. And all the crowd watch the lights as they fall on Isobel. You come round now and you hang your head, running your eyes all over the words I said. And Isobel, well, when we're both there, no one can ever say we turned tail and fled. Well, I know that you could never let go of all the friends and the lovers that you used to know, and I loved you then, and I told you so, and how you like to keep me on my toes, and the future's unpredictable, and I don't think that time will tell. And all the crowd watch the stars as they fall on Isobel. Isobel, Jezebel, everyone says go to hell, so I'll put you there where I might as well watch the windows where your body fell. Well, Isobel, now that I can see your broken body laying there in front of me, I'll put my own there apologetically, and together now, well, we're finally free. The most recent cutters, the one that still bleeds, gotta draw the line between what you want and what you really need, and the driver says it's time to leave, and I suppose we might as well. And all the crowd watch the skies that fall smiles on Isobel. And the driver says it's time to leave, and I suppose we might as well. And all the crowd watch the lights as they fall on Isobel. Isobel, Isobel, Isobel. Seems to mean anything to me when the light has subsided and I cannot see. Well, you must realize these people in front of your eyes are not made out of stone. The sadness is that of skin and bone, just like your own, just like your own. Just see you. I don't think they realize what's got me so tired is that we've all got a sell by, but I'm bargain basement. No. when they're coming out tonight. Well, you'll find out what they're waiting for. And from the bluest of the lights, you won't categorize them anymore. But I'm not saying that I'm shy. Well, I'm not saying I won't stand my ground. But if I get one in the eye, then I most certainly won't turn around. Not frightened by the sound of all this noise. I got no guarantees. I just speak to you as someone who's got something to say. When you bring me to my knees, trip me on the truth, but I get up again on every single day. And the people lose their sight in these incidents of TV pain, taking the bark out of their bite and the logic right out of their brains. Oh, but it's happening to me. Well, every moment I have seen before, just a droplet in the sea. Yeah, just a memory to whistle for. Ears are getting sore from all this noise. I got no guarantees. I will speak to you as someone who's got something to say. When you bring me to my knees, trip me on the truth, but I get up again on every single day. Well, I can't tell you that I'm sorry in a haze of liberty. Just take a moment, settle down, tell me what you wanna be. Nothing breeze, I'll play the reader like anonymity. Just take a moment, settle down, tell me what you wanna be now. the wall, the rain hammering outside with a head full of noise which cannot be quieted down. Just holding on to the hope that there's no one else around. There's no one else around. I always act on my honest misbehavior. I always act on my honest misbehavior. There's no one else around. I always act on my honest misbehavior. There's no one else around. I always act on my honest misbehavior. Hey, hello, how are you? And there's no one else around. Hey, hello, how are you? No, no, there's no one else around. Hey, hello, how are you? And there's no one else around. Hey, hello, how are you? There's no one else around. Always I find that I will see you next time. Always I find that I will see you next time. Always I find that I will see you next time. Always I find that I will see you next time, my love. I felt the shivers rushing up my spine. I made a break for the horizon, but I didn't get there in time. I knew you were hiding just around the bend. I knew you were chasing the flowers that I sent. Oh, my love, we're running. Oh, my sweet, on the roadway we're driving so fast, we never look back. We're driving so fast, we never look back. We're in the beaches, floating in the sea. We're in the memories, floating all around me. Oh, my love, running. Oh, my sweet, on the roadway we're driving so fast, and you put me up here, but I ain't ever coming down, 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 never coming down. It's cold in my room, but you're in my head and you're singing a tune. I wanna call you, but I know it's too soon. Well, my hair's a mess, but you look so pretty when you wear that green dress. Anyway, London likes you, London knows best. On a Saturday, much to my dismay, there's nothing I can say to make you feel better. Well, I can't believe that even with a vest on you still wear your heart on your sleeve. And I know neither of us like it, but I've gotta leave. Well, I feign surprise, but you look so pretty when you look in my eyes. And anyway, London told me London never lies. On a Saturday, much to my dismay, there's nothing I can say to make you feel better. On a Saturday, much to my dismay, there's nothing I can say to make you feel better. And the past is coming for you now. I get so tired, I can't sleep for days. I get so tired, but I can't sleep for days. I get so tired, I can't sleep for days. Sleep for on a Saturday, much to my dismay, there's nothing I can say. Throw my head amongst the stones, let it roll into the valley, 'cause it's winter and God, do I feel cold. And let the birds have their dinner, you better do it soon. However, 'cause every day I just get thinner. But I know it might seem out of line, and I know it might seem out of line, but I just can't make you mine. No, I just can't make you mine. No, I just can't make you mine.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Miss those moments late at night, staring at your fairy lights, knowing that you're laying on the chair. 'Cause the fact that you are there acts like a barrier, a barricade that keeps me from there. You're such a free spirit that when it comes to it, I think there's anything that you could be. By contrast, this tie and shirt make me look like an idiot, and I imagine you're laughing at me. I don't know if you're in love with him or if I even want to know. My knuckles white as I try not to let go, and words will do sometimes, but when you make no sound, I know you've taken all of my photographs now. I see you on the river, but will the memory ever fade into the time that gave it life? I tell you all my secrets, but where will I keep them in you now you've gone where I confide? Oh, and when you're so distant,